Bruh, not so good. What's too weak? When did too far come into play when it came better rap? Fucking, hoeing, all that other shit. Just ratchet shit. Okay. Things I think is ratchet. I be seeing these people wearing these flesh tone spandex, yo. This shit just looks disgusting, bro. Who gave people the idea? Say something to them. Let them know, yo, that shit ain't right. These overly loud ratchets, bro. Volume. These kids on these leashes, man. Welcome to another episode of No Filter Needed with your host T, aka Honest T. Listen, strap in, let's get it. Man, it feels good. We back. I'm back. No Filter Needed was good. I got my guests in here. Not guests. I got my family in here. The SVM family. The Poor Podcast. What's good, fellas?
What up?
It's good, man. How you feeling, man? Let me introduce myself in case
Let me go first because your shit always mad long.
I know this is about to take.
I am Mike Lake, one half of the Poor Podcast.
Steve Cash.
That was it. That was it.
That's it. Steve Cash.
Oh, see, that's lit.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. See, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
You cut it down.
Yeah, that's it. Know what
And we
I'm
got.
saying?
Listen, we
Now
got.
I feel bad about cutting you off.
Treat like a fro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, I want a good job.
Little baby fro.
Got rep, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I'm not welcome in the workforce, so I got cut off the fro, you know what I'm saying? Give me
That's not a real thing anymore. You know that, right? They can't.
Yeah,
do
I'm
that
mad.
anymore.
I'm mad that
Depend
just
on your
happened.
state.
I just cut my shit.
Depend on your
That's why I
state.
got so upset.
All right. And we got CP3. What's going on, man?
What's going on? So, Steve, all we got to do to get you to shorten up your AKAs is to have T on the mic. That's it.
Pause.
Hey, I'm a guest.
Yo.
I'm a guest in this house, man. That's
You're-
it.
you're a
I'm
guest
a
in this
guess.
house.
I'm always
Okay.
respectful.
He ain't
I
gonna
love
come in
it.
here and take his shoes
I'm
off. You know
always
what I'm saying?
respectful.
He came in
No,
dressed.
I definitely got to take my shoes off. I'm not stepping on his
Oh
carpet.
no, you can still be
Oh,
reckless.
see, it depends on the house.
Yeah, I got to take all that.
We all good over here. This is living room
Is
conversation.
that hand
Oh.
sanitizer?
Nah,
Yeah, man. You
Can
already
I jump on?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like as Steve says, you gonna squirt it? Or you gonna?
I'm
pump
gonna
it?
let you do it for me.
Nah,
No
I'm
homo.
not. Whoa,
I don't want to touch your pump. Thank
Shit,
you,
you know what
brother.
I'm saying? Not only is no filters needed, it's also no flip flops. That's why I'm walking real comfortable. No
Damn.
flip flops needed.
Lathered up. That's that hospital grade shit.
yeah, man.
Damn, let me go
It'll
let me
fade
go
away.
to the wrist.
Yeah, it'll fade away on you.
All right.
Damn, I'm excited, bro. It's been a little minute. We almost a year in. Almost a year.
Yeah, man. Welcome,
Almost a year that I missed out, yo.
Back, welcome back.
Right?
And you did
Back.
yourself justice by having us here. Little brother shit.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
appreciate it. I'm always happy whenever I'm around, man. And you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm like I said, I'm a guest. I feel great. I feel good. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
feeling
Thank
like we're important enough to come back when you first join back.
Hey.
Thank you.
It could
I
be a
appreciate
setup
you
though.
guys.
It could be a setup.
No. Hey, listen, ain't no setup. Ain't no setup. This is just I'm
We
fucking
can
excited.
trust today. We can trust the shooter.
Yeah,
Today we can trust the shooter.
yeah. You can say that. You can say that.
Today I'm trusting the shooter, man.
But listen, I guess before, so basically, if you new to No Filter Needed, my setup is really easy. I pick a topic, we just go in on that topic, no type of political standpoint on it. We just, like I said, living room conversation. That's all this really is.
I like that.
Before we start though, just because of what's going on right now, we already know about the coronavirus, but right now most people are in the quarantine stage. I'm basically 3 days in. How are y'all fellas quarantines right now? What's going on? Y'all eating more? What are y'all doing? Y'all getting bored? Like, what's going on for y'all? How many? Well, first off, how many days are y'all quarantined so far? Like, cause I'm only 3 days in. So
I ain't been to the gym in weeks, man. It ain't got nothing to do with the
Wait a
quarantine.
minute.
Quarantine started like yesterday.
Not at the crib, man. We just chilling. I got my son on lockdown. He can't go nowhere. Just playing Xbox and being social online. We doing the social distance thing,
Okay.
except when we here.
all right, yeah.
So
Bet.
our A spot is our house. B spot is over here with CP34 and the family. So
Shit, my isolation been well, man. I started Tuesday, so what's that, like 3 days ago?
So we 3 days in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shit cool. I don't mind that at all, but honestly, it's my regular time.
I was about
my
to say, does
regular-
it even
regular
feel
for me.
different to you? It
No,
don't even
not
feel
at all for
different.
me.
It
I'm
feels
used to
like
it.
the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It feels different for me. Like,
they closed the bars and clubs, and I was just like, word.
by the way, we out here in Florida, so it's a little bit different out here. I know than other
Yeah,
places.
ain't
but
shit changed for me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still got a line outside of the crib. I pick and choose who come in.
So
Club.
it must be nice for y'all
Your shit is the
men who have older children. I got a 3-year-old and I'm losing my damn mind.
How many days
legit.
you in?
So she been out since Friday, but the spring break. So technically they've been out since Friday, so it's been
She on
Okay.
full turn
5
up,
days, 6 days. I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Oh, she's turned up then.
Yeah, she definitely turned up.
huh? Well, you don't have a little one. You got a medium one. How's it been with yours?
It's been straight, but with me, you know, my situation a little bit different, so it's half and half.
Oh yeah, 'cause
And
she
right
got her
now, the
mom's.
household was kind of, we didn't know if somebody was sick or not, so she's been away.
Mm.
So it's really just been me dolo.
Mm.
So
Do you like it though? You like being solo?
yeah,
It's
I'm not
peaceful, right?
At the end of the day, if we being real, like I love my daughter to death.
And she's
of
an
course,
angel.
But having your own time in your own space. Nigga,
you beating meat.
Oh yeah. Hey, as soon as he get the house by himself.
that you Rocky in the meat freezer right now. You beating up all type of beef.
Right? Oh, nigga, you by yourself. Don't try.
Oh, yeah,
nigga, you
oh,
solo.
Right.
You
Meat has
solo
been beat in
dolo.
Steve's house. You know it.
Oh, I
Nigga,
get shit shaking.
Steve's hands is
I get
Charmin
shit
soft right
shaking.
now.
I can't wait to go home now. You know what it took for me to leave?
Y'all lucky I showed up.
Hey.
For real, boy.
All right, so that's cool. But listen, let's start
Yeah,
getting
shit
into what we're
shaking.
talking about today. So today's topic, we're talking about how come dudes can't take getting cheated on.
Okay.
How come dudes can't get
Sensitive area here.
Hey,
I never
like,
been cheated on, but you know, that I know of.
And listen, we're not talking about the neighborhood thotty. We're not talking about somebody you just fucking with, no jump, no nothing like that.
This your main
your,
girl,
your main
your
chick.
whole-
Not
your
even your
heart,
main. Not,
your heart.
this is your world. This
Heart.
is your.
This is your all
yeah,
in.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
You're
man.
into the world. Hey,
Y'all taking pictures with the same sweaters on.
what matching every day?
And then she cheats.
Yeah.
All of that,
You
right?
gotta burn that sweater. You got to.
Now if you're taking it back, you gotta buy new uniforms.
Swap it out for somebody else.
No, you gotta buy new uniforms.
That's wild, man. So where you want to come at from this?
So
from
no,
this?
so that's lit. So this is literally it. So
Open
this
table.
So this is a question. We just open table. We're
Yikes.
gonna have a conversation about this. So what? I guess, and y'all kick in whenever y'all want, because like I said, this is a living room conversation. This is just us chilling.
Okay.
Don't even think we on a podcast. But right now, why do you think it's so hard for men to not be able to accept they chick back once she cheats? What is it about it? Like, what is it that we can't? And keep in mind, these are the two questions that initiate this conversation, that start this conversation off. The first question is, did you fuck him? The second question is, did you suck his dick? So after that,
That's what niggas
because
asking?
that's it. There's nothing else to it. But those two questions mean a lot for dudes. So what is it y'all think what is it about us that we can't just take this
Well,
and
the
take
main
them
thing
back?
is super obvious.
What?
It's an ego check.
I say that, yeah.
Most dudes live in a world where they feel like, here's the phraseology in hip hop, especially in our community.
Okay.
That's my bitch.
Yes.
So we live in a community we live in an atmosphere where we walk around like we the kings of the jungle, like we the lions in this bitch, and that our lioness is all for us. So when she breaks that imagery by cheating, by stepping out, now your circle's all fucked up. So the ego check is just
the ego.
first thing.
I say the pride thing too.
Because
Like,
is
it's
it really yours? Is she sharing it elsewhere?
exactly?
That's the question that they
and
gotta
then
ask
in
themselves.
your head too, you like, damn, if she could go out and do that shit, like, what is it that I'm not doing right? Like
Oh,
what?
right.
Like what? Like
Immediately
what?
self-
Like
it
yeah,
brings-
it's like, yo, what the fuck am I doing that she's okay to do this shit?
It would never
I thought I
hit
was
me.
laying the pipe.
It would never hit me. It would never hit me personally on something that I'm not doing. I would immediately feel like that's just something that she was just success. What's the word? I'm got speech impediment.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Susceptible.
Susceptible.
Yeah,
Susceptible.
too. When you're that word to it. So, you know what I'm saying?
So she on some.
So you blame
slut
it. So
shit.
the blame is on her.
Oh, Steve automatically disavowing. He's
Oh,
like, it ain't
okay,
me.
okay.
It's her. It's 100% her.
Okay,
Facts,
so
because
there's nothing.
This was in her behavior toolbox
Yeah,
already.
because you're already a woman. Like that shouldn't be
Wait,
anything.
what does that mean? You're already a woman.
You're already a woman. Like women are natural caregivers, and I hold women to such a high standard. I feel like they are just better than us. They should be able to they know
Show discernment.
Right. They know women can move different than men. I know it's a double standard. It's not fair. And I'm agreeing to that double standard, but I can't help it. The fact that you're still a woman and you're made up different than us. That's just what it is.
So in your mind, because you know it's not, because it's reversed for us, like we feel a type of way about it. But in your mind, because it's not you, are you easy to take her back then?
And no.
I'm like, yo, you can change your mindset.
No.
If it's just that,
100% out.
she can't change her mindset and you just pick up where you left off.
No, not at all.
I'm 100% out.
She step out. I'm never coming back.
Yeah, you cheat on me, we donezo.
Yes, it can
Burn
never happen.
bridge,
But it's
scorched
a pride
earth.
thing. Why? Because it's a pride thing. There's no way I can have you back after you did what you did, my mind would be all over the place.
I was gonna say
Next time
also
smash
I think it's a visual thing too.
Yeah,
like
next time
in
I-
our head, we always see you
Like once
fucking
somebody else,
now, like,
got you, they had you.
Yeah, and it's like there's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Was it Best Man? We up at the altar and literally
Oh,
he
yes.
seen his cut scenes.
Hey, put that shit right here.
Right, I'll put it right there. That's literally all he's seen
and
is cut scenes of that.
Yo, and that's
basically what it is.
Imagine your life being just your girl walk by, you get the cut scene.
of her sucking the dick.
See, we need to get to the dick sucking part yet.
Wow.
But that's
Talking
what
about
it
fucking. We was
No,
talking about
but
fucking.
that's the same. It's the same shit.
She give up the throat. Oh man,
and you
that's
know, I feel like that's
violation.
more personal too.
Yeah.
That's really
that's
personal.
like
because it's personal, because that's literally only like you doing that strictly for someone else's pleasure. Like, well, I don't know, some hoes do it for their own pleasure.
No matter how much a girl say they like it, at the end of the day, you are pleasing him. If you're giving him head. Yeah. When you're giving someone head, even us, when we give the chick head, no matter how much we like it, the main source of what's happening here is that person being pleased.
It's kind of for me too.
yeah,
It's kind of for me.
You're
Yeah,
doing
I
it for you too, but I'm talking about the main. Who's getting more pleasure here?
oh yeah,
The
her,
receiver.
yeah, you're right.
The receiver's
Might be-
getting more pleasure. So if my girl's gonna lower herself,
Damn,
and I say
yeah.
lower, I don't mean lower as in belittle. I mean if she's gonna like it's such an intimate thing to do. You're gonna put your mouth on him. That's where we talk. That's where we kiss. That's where you talk to if we have kids. That's where you talking to our kids from. That's wild. Like I'm not saying I would accept either one, but just you giving all the holes up, all of the holes,
What about the butt?
all of the holes.
What do you mean?
All of that's my
wait,
butt.
wait.
What if she just did anal? Can you forgive that?
I can't forgive no breach of trust. I'm scarred.
He said, "Wait, Claude, just 'cause you need to kick." Hey, so wait. So, what is it for you? First off, and I'm gonna touch on this anal pause. This anal
Touching on the
conversation.
anal.
What's up with the?
That's why it's no filter.
Yeah. So what is so for
No
you?
butt
For you, one, because we already know we all said we're not taking her back. So for you, one, what is it for you that you feel like you can't, and could you even take her back?
Well, I mean, it's like Mike said initially, ego. I mean, so Steve said it's not. He feels as though it's not him type thing. Me personally, if women are not going to be cheaters like men are cheaters. You know, so there's something that they're not getting, whether it be emotional, whether it be physical. So I'm gonna
So I will
feel
go back down to it not being you.
it. Well, but still, maybe I'm gonna feel like I ain't doing something right. That's how I'm gonna feel. If I get cheated on, I've never been cheated on, so maybe I'm not the best person to answer this question. But I feel like if I'm being cheated on physically, I feel like she went out of our relationship to get something she's not getting with me, and I feel like I dropped the ball. Now, back to what you said, she done though. It's done. I mean, I can go fucking take an Atkins diet and join a gym or something and get myself better at that point. But yeah, it's an ego thing. I can't think of a reason why a woman would cheat on a man other than they just not getting something from that dude. I don't know.
So if it was anal for you, you good though.
No,
If it was just anal, you good.
no.
You could
no.
take that.
I was just asking because Mike said
So
you know.
there's no butt.
No butt play.
No butt breach. Okay, just no butt breachage, right? And you're good as long as it don't breach
Breach
the
it?
butt.
But breachage. I know. I got you, Steve.
Is that it?
Oh, you asking me? Oh no. Any violation of trust is out for me.
What's crazy too is
If
not,
I catch you holding hands,
and that's what I'm about to say. So you talking
Yeah.
about Justin Timberlake shit, but
There's things I could get past. There's
But-
things I could get.
So
past.
listen, so I'm gonna ask y'all this too, right? So we know females are emotional thinkers, I guess you can say, and they make decisions based off of emotions, right?
right?
So now because we already talked about fucking, we already know that's a no-go. We already talked about sucking dick. We know just that image in our head. There's no way we can come back from that. It's a pride thing. It's a visual thing. We just cannot come back from that. But what if a chick gives another dude just energy? Energy for me is a real thing. Like giving somebody your
Like
energy,
her time and shit.
her time, because it's all about emotions for a female.
Okay.
So fuck the whole physical
you
thing.
can have an
A-
emotional
a,
cheat.
a female can not fuck anybody but give her whole to another dude.
Well,
just
the only
off
way
of
you
that.
will find out about that is her tell you though, right?
Hey, but in this pot, we talking about this right now. So let's say we know that. So can you forgive? So can you still be with her giving somebody that time? Because she's a female and it's an emotional thinker. Her giving another dude energy. So hey, you chilling with her, you guys going out, even if it's just platonic.
I could.
You guys going out, you guys chilling, you talking, whatever. She gives you her problems, things like that. She's literally giving energy to a whole nother dude. That same energy you supposed to be getting, she's giving it to another dude. Is that a deal breaker too?
For me, no.
That's a
Not-
tough
not for
one.
Cash.
That's a tough
Not-
one.
not for Steve
I
Cash.
would be curious of the nature of this energy. If it is,
The
We can
nature.
fix that.
So no. So listen, the nature of this is literally we trying to move to the next step. So she's giving. This is the start of it though.
But
It
you
ain't-
intercepted.
but it ain't no.
You
but it's-
intercepted. That play got stopped.
Yeah, eventually got stopped. But this is how we. This is what you do to get in. This is the starting point.
the
of,
play got
I've
stopped.
what I'm
exchanged
saying.
energy with people who've been in relationships, and it's unfortunate, but it didn't. To me, it didn't feel like nothing that it was going nowhere.
Let's say you were trying to go. She's.
But
trying
if
to go
I'm
somewhere.
out just
you're
trying to
she's-
get it,
yeah, she's
Yeah.
trying to get it. So she's giving somebody that energy. the
she's,
same
and
energy
she's
supposed to be
feeding
giving
into
you.
it. Yeah. No, see that.
And it don't even have to be for me. It don't even have to be physical. Yo, you giving somebody that much
It ain't-
time and energy for
it
me,
ain't
it's
a
like yo,
deal
it's
breaker.
because it's yo. It is because
To me.
it's,
For you.
For me, it is because
It
I
ain't
know
a deal
because I
breaker,
know that's
but
what
the
it is.
conversation. I would need to understand what's happening here. Because is it a natural chemistry? Is she feeding into possible? Like, is this the precursor
Again,
to
hey,
cheat?
this is us. This is a female getting ready.
She feeling the vibes?
These are the steps to. Like you would talk to any if you wasn't with somebody. If you were to start a conversation, you're basing everything off it, and this is how you get to know the person.
So homie think he
she
in
moving.
right now.
Exactly.
I'm
This is-
out. I can't do it.
This is
I can't do it.
that wave.
But she
getting
didn't
to the,
cross any line.
She didn't
yet.
cross. So it's
That-
not physical. It's
For
just
me, then I stand by what I said.
So your
I
woman
can get past
So
that.
your woman. This is your world.
Yes.
Your world starts giving another man the energy. You okay with it as
we
long
can
as she
fix
stops
that.
it.
We can fix that.
What's the road back?
Yeah, like what do you do to that?
What's
If-
the road back?
because it's the same shit.
She's stopping, right? Like we have a.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay,
like, what's the next
well, she stops
conversation?
fucking the dude too. Is the same thing. She
So
stops
then-
fucking him. So
then-
what?
That's the line crossed. Once you start doing that shit, everything. And me at my age, because I'm right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little old and shit. So y'all might need
You
to
washed?
respect me a little bit.
6 months older
Yo,
than
y'all
me.
need, hey, look, Mike, start referring to me as sir first.
Niggas
though.
old and
Listen,
still got the
you-
Anthony Hamilton beard.
I can't,
still can't
I can't get no
Charlene, are you
better.
listening?
Like, this all I got. This all I got in me. Like you said, Anthony Hamilton, he's like 85 and he still got what he got. I'm done.
Anthony Hamilton been here before.
But yeah. Like if this my world and
tequila
this is that, this is my world, we can get past that. If I'm really willing to look past and work with my queen, maybe it is something I was doing. I will be open to listen to her after I caught her ass red-handed, and we have a good discussion. And if it makes sense, and it really is something that I feel we
You would
can
neglect
work,
them?
or I was neglecting. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like if y'all weren't talking as much, y'all weren't spending as much
whatever
time.
it
You know what it is,
whatever,
though?
whatever will come up.
Hey,
of
so
it,
let me cut you short real quick. I'm gonna kind of you.
Okay.
Let's again because we're making scenarios, right?
Uh-huh.
We're not gonna make no scenario.
Okay.
You doing everything you're supposed to be doing.
You on your shit.
Homegirl is just out there.
I'm perfect. I'm
giving
just a good guy. I'm
you're a
doing my
good
thing.
guy. We're not making scenarios. You're,
So there's
you're
nothing
doing,
else I can
There's
do?
nothing that you're doing.
Then
I'm
not,
just
then
saying,
she
can you
gotta
take her
go.
back? Can you take her back? Is there anything that she can do to reverse this situation?
Yeah, by if she didn't do anything crossing the line past giving somebody her energy, and she like legit like gave her reason on why she stepped out to give someone her energy, and she didn't get nobody that little pussy, then we can and this is still my girl. This is like my world.
Yeah,
I'm
this is your world.
And
Yeah.
yes, I would be able to ultimately forgive her for that.
So for you, it's mostly the physical is like where you're kind
Physical
of.
is actually major. Yeah,
That's where it's done for you.
yeah.
So anything else that she do, she can play around. She can sex talk with somebody. What is it? Sexting. She can sexting, all that other shit.
All within
She's
reason,
good as long.
man. I would have to.
All within reason.
If I
That's-
caught that, see, because now we just went a little deeper. We didn't say anything about sex, and we just talking about energy.
But it's the same. It's the energy. That's what you do when you don't do
if I
that.
seen it, I would have to really see it. I would have to see it. All right, let me try to put myself in the spot. All right, I went through her phone. That's what. Wow, I didn't.
That's what I said. She had to tell you.
So my thing is, you know what it is. So you know what it is.
But
You
how
You
do
show
I
up at the
find-
Christmas party and they a little too familiar.
yeah, or whatever it is.
She would be a bird for even letting it go that far. Like you can't
Okay.
hide that shit.
So then at that point, it's like, yo, you really wasn't my queen
right,
anyway.
yeah,
So
like,
fuck
you
it.
fucking dub. Like you like. I'm going to the car
Claude, you good with that?
and coming back in with a pistol.
I'm talking about giving energy. We already talked about the physical part.
Energy.
Whoa.
So I'm weird about energy. Wait.
Nigga ass started hurting. His ass started hurting. He said, as soon as he realized, damn that ass.
No, so energy can be so many different things. But I'm not a jealous guy, so I don't. I mean, I've been out with Steve. I've been out with y'all. I've been out with y'all several times. And dudes walk up to our females or my female, buy them drinks, whatever, talk to them. I'm good with that. I don't mind that conversation. I'm with Steve though. As soon as the physical shows up, I'm a little hot. If the physical happens, there's no way to come back from that. But I will say there is like a small things that do kind of like make me a little jealous. Like if a dude makes my female laugh. I'm a little bit pissed off.
The best way to win an argument with the chick is by making her laugh. You win if you make her laugh.
I know, but imagine, do y'all have like little things like that? Like so, like if somebody makes my girl laugh, I'm automatically jealous.
I've never gotten that, but I can see that. I can see if a dude is sitting there making her laugh and she's giggling and shit.
Hey, bitch,
what you giggling for? Like, why you laughing? What's so funny?
What's so fucking funny?
Oh, Corona.
Yeah. We just passed that shit.
Instant.
Soon as niggas dap up with a coffee.
Now we gotta fucking
wash our hands. Quarantine now.
This shit is crazy.
But yeah, laughing don't bother me.
You're not funny.
But a whole lot don't bother me. Is whatever.
But Claude, but to what you saying though, right? You're making a scenario because at the same time, if I'm out and my girl's out too, I'll let my girl talk to a dude because dudes be feeding her drinks and shit.
Right.
So
treats.
Here, take this treat.
There's more in the van.
Come to the black van. But they be feeding her treats. Damn.
Drinks? So you said drinks?
Yeah. Drinks and shit. So I'm okay with that because that shit comes to me as well. Right. Like I get the fucking drink.
Oh yeah.
But
also you're present. So she's not laughing.
Yeah,
she's not kicking it.
It's not the same.
Both you and your girl get roofied.
Be like Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god, nah, not at
all. Go ahead.
Nah, no, but
she's not feeding into that energy. We have like, and I'm sure you agree. And I'm sure Claudia. We have an understanding. If dudes talk to you at the bar, you can conversate all you want. But if she's really making eyes and really like off in the cut, chilling with homie, it's a different situation. She ain't even got to be laughing in Claude's case or getting drinks in your case. It all has to do with what she's allowing to happen.
Exactly, and I think that plays a major part in it. With I guess how this shit would go, but
even with the energy, you might have natural chemistry with somebody, but you ain't got to feed into that shit.
And that's different because you can tell. But that's the thing, you can tell the type of energy it is. Yeah, you can tell if a dude's trying to holler at you, or you can tell if a dude's just being literally friendly. But at the same time, I don't believe any guy can have a never mind. We're gonna stop that.
That's another episode. That's another episode.
Yeah, that's a whole nother episode. We'll stop.
Can your girl tell that though? Mine cannot tell when the dude's trying to holler.
No, yeah, bro.
He's just being nice.
No,
nah.
Exactly. So I have to explain it to her, and she'll get it eventually. But also, my girl's she's overly nice. Like she sees the best in people. She never sees the worst in anybody. Nonetheless, we're gonna take a quick break right here. We'll get right back at y'all. All right, and we back. No filter needed here. If you just coming in right now, basically we're talking about why come dudes can't be acceptable to their girls cheating on them. Why come you can't be okay? Why come? But kind of like tying into it, I was thinking we was talking off air, or whatever. We was talking about how chicks is way more savage with they shit. Because you always hear chicks talking about dudes as dogs, this is that, this and that. Dudes don't give a fuck, whatever. You made us this way.
Factory.
You are the reason why you see those type of dudes out there.
Factoids.
But one of the things I was going to bring up, so like I know a dude right now, he was chilling with some chick or whatever, and then chick's boyfriend is coming home, and she literally just hits him up. She hits him up like, "Yo, you need to leave, blah blah blah. My boyfriend's coming home." These niggas cross paths
on the way out.
But they don't know anything. That's the thing. She knows, like she knows what's going on.
She knows.
But I'm like, damn, like this shit, it hurts even harder when you got that type of savage on the other end. It's like, fuck, what do you do?
Well,
ain't shit you can do, really.
If you don't know, there's nothing you can do if you don't know. But if it ever comes to like fruition, or you like, or it comes to like you find out. I mean, damn, I'm not a promoter of domestic violence. But I'm just saying, like,
you talking
about her?
Listen, even though you're on the No Filter Needed podcast, you're not gonna put these views on here. This is strictly the pour up.
She might have to wear a couple. She might have to wear a couple on her ribs. Just wear a couple. She might gotta wear a couple on her ribs.
Use a phone book. It don't bruise.
You know what I'm saying? Just a couple war wounds. It's nothing big.
I would never do that, but I was telling Steve what he might want to do.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I would do it. I'm just saying what she might need to do. She might need to put on that outfit.
Y'all know anybody like that? Y'all know any chicks like that?
I know.
In the savage.
Yeah. I know chicks like that. Definitely.
I know a couple savage females, bro.
And the thing is, too, like I said before, I don't think chicks are not. They don't cheat like dudes cheat. But when you get a chick that's going to cheat, they cheat and they super savage about that. And
But
they
even
give
this-
no fucks.
I don't know much about the situation, but even this situation, I feel like, because we talking about emotional type of things, but she might not be in it emotionally. Like,
Yeah, she
she's
might-
just a fucking savage.
She's
like,
a sociopath, probably. Yeah, no, seriously.
Yo,
Probably a sociopath. She probably feels
You
nothing.
sound like you want to call her one. That's it's okay if I call her one.
go, call her one, Steve.
Go ahead.
Doghead bitch. You're always gonna ask first. Snoop laid the rules.
Word to Snoop.
Snoop says you can ask first, and if it's acceptable, then you can do so. Even if no one agrees,
Yeah,
you can
just-
still
wow.
do it.
You ask the
All you gotta
question
do is ask, and then
and assume
proceed.
the answer. Yeah.
And then
and then you're gonna go,
You got that's Snoop rules.
yo, niggas be on here. These niggas is hurt right now.
yeah,
These some
Yeah.
hurt niggas on this
Oh, they
podcast.
call,
right
they
now.
call us fuckboy.
Yeah.
They definitely. This is the fuckboy podcast right now. Welcome to the fuckboy podcast.
The hurt nigga podcast.
Yeah, niggas is really hurt right now.
Who hurt you?
Who you talking about, Clyde?
Just some girls I know from college that they basically they
Now, is there a difference between races?
oh yeah.
On how savage-
yeah.
Maybe I'm in the dark where I'm usually at, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm in the dark. I don't know.
You always in the
Oh,
dark,
Lord,
I don't know.
man. You are the dark.
I already said that, Clark.
Oh
Catch
damn.
up, catch up.
I'm late.
He don't want you to get that joke off.
But no, maybe I'm just not hip to the female cheating game. It ain't that I don't talk to a lot of chicks. I got chick homies, but they don't be cheating. They just be out.
Or you just don't know.
Yeah.
No, we talk like I talk and shit. I don't really know anybody that's in a relationship that.
But Mike,
has
is that
out.
not cheating if a female got a bunch of dudes, but
Not
the
if
dude,
she not
but the
at a
dude, but
committed-
wait, but if the dude thinks that each dude thinks that he with that one chick, but that one chick got a roster,
Right?
ain't she technically
A whole
cheating on all the
fucking
dudes?
squad.
The whole
in
squad.
In that scenario, that is cheating. But the chicks
Right.
I'm talking about usually just be like, "Hey, we not together," and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about chicks that are straight up?
Yeah, just like that's what it is.
So you believe in that a chick can fuck without any emotions?
I know a few, but even they admit that they even they admit that they
Really?
can catch feelings here and there. Yeah,
Okay, I've never seen that before. I've never seen a chick that can fuck with somebody and not get emotional.
they'll act like they can, but even they would admit that they do catch feelings here and there.
I think it all just takes time. Like they may not give a shit the first 17 times, but 18 time 18,
One of them is gonna
That's
there's
what it
violins and harps and shit playing.
hit the bottom enough. Anybody will be in there on that. I don't know. So y'all were talking about cheating chicks, and I was just saying I'm not that hip to it, so I'm listening. That's basically
no,
what
no,
I
I
was.
get it. So,
What's the savagest shit y'all heard of?
not that shit.
The
I've,
whole
lit-
way?
I've literally, I've literally seen, I've not seen,
What?
but I've literally heard a chick smash more than one dude at one time too.
In one,
Like in one,
A
like
train
so.
got ran?
No, not a train. So
Like a
she got
roster.
so she got a boyfriend, and she had a dude come through. And
was it that same story? That dude left down the hallway, then she fucked her man when he showed up?
No. But dude came through, he smashed, and then another dude came through, smashed, and then her boyfriend came through.
Damn,
And it's
that's
like-
crazy, yo.
I'm like, bro, like, how don't you know that though?
no, I
Like, how don't you? What do you mean you can't? What?
Because for one, the vagina literally goes back down.
Yeah, you're
to
talking about
the-
elastic, but what do you talk? But what you?
So
I'm
you
talking about the
would-
same.
the boyfriend
So within a
would-
couple hours,
with-
so
yeah, with
within a
back to
couple
back to
hours,
back?
you don't think you know if your girl is
No, I
open
don't
or
think
not?
the boyfriend would know. I don't think the boyfriend would know. Like literally.
What?
Yeah.
Within
like,
a couple hours, so
within
back
a
to back.
couple hours, yes.
Something smell funny is what I would say.
Not even-
Like
it
right,
don't even
like
have to be a
something.
smell.
I'm
There's
sure-
a
I'm sure
feel
a
to
shower
there's a
happens.
feel to it when it's fresh and you've been ran through.
No.
No?
No.
So so the first time, hey, so you've gone rounds before,
I was
right?
gonna say on round two,
You've gone rounds before,
You
right?
can tell I've been here
Yeah,
before.
no, yes, you go.
Okay.
around. But also my
This nigga's about to say something. Right?
also my droppings are still there.
Dropping.
Your droppings are still there. You know what I'm saying? Assuming she doesn't have still leftover droppings. Like, dog.
Yo, you show up to the club, this shit been shot up. Hey, y'all turn the music up.
No, but seriously, I don't think
My man
you
said
would.
dropping.
I don't think you would really know if. Like, I'm not talking about completely reckless. Like a nigga just bust off. Okay, come on, my man's my.
Wow, it's extra slippery in here.
Not like
All
that.
right.
Oh shit, it's already wet.
It's already wet.
I was. Oh, you came equipped,
Terrible.
pre-ready.
This thing is pre-lubed.
Hey, put the shotgun noise right here, bro.
Oh shit, she creaming.
Oh shit!
Hey, Steve back there getting
You
that
know,
truffle butter.
I'm finna eat this. you're not finna go eat this. You know.
Oh, imagine if you going down on her and she done already did the deed with the dude.
Oh shit! I
said-
He nutted inside of her.
Oh, shit,
And you get
I
like a taste of whatever the fuck it tastes like.
What it tastes like, Claude?
I don't
He
know.
said what it tastes like.
What would I know? How would I know what it tastes like? Why you?
Can y'all put a throw up emoji over my face? How do we get here? Savage
I
women
don't.
cheating.
Wow.
Just savage shit.
So
No
her-
filter needed.
Hey, listen, but
Condom was
I'm not,
needed, though.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold y'all, but any,
Condom.
No condom was needed.
Oh,
No condom
No
was
condom
needed.
needed.
Hey.
No condom needed podcast.
Oh
listen,
my
I'm
God.
not
No
holding.
pull out needed.
Oh god. She back to back on him.
Back to back,
And he was last.
T ain't gonna never have the pour up on his show ever again.
Nah, they always
done.
come.
She could have fucked her man first though. Why she made him go last?
I mean, that's just
That's so
happened.
disrespectful.
But
She didn't.
I
make
know,
it.
but
it just so happened he came home at the end of the night.
So he should have came home
he
early.
should have came home early.
He need to get a day
Should've
job,
cut off.
not a night job.
Chicks is savage.
I don't
bro.
want to. I don't want to get swung in the loop. The original question. Do I?
I don't think there was a question.
No. Do we think? I don't know if you'll be able to tell.
Could you
the
tell
girl-
if you went back to back?
You
I
just
don't know
said,
if you're able to tell.
but it's not about you don't know. You know because you go around.
They don't
before.
know what we know. They don't know we know.
And you know it's different the second time around, and the third time around, and if you make it to a fourth, the fourth
I
time
don't know
around is
because
completely
because
different.
I'm gonna keep the
Oh, you
bug.
different. You
Like,
fourthing?
I'm going.
Nah,
I ain't got time for all that.
that's what I said. I'm not part of that conversation, but
It's different. No,
yeah. You fourthing? You fourthing? You fourth?
I have before. It's literally
She was
molded.
trash.
It's
Um,
molded. It's molded.
half hard dick.
She's horrible.
Even she was like, "No, we don't need a
It's
fourth."
molded.
Shit, boy.
It's molded to your joint. Like it ain't bigger
Steve,
than
I
what
Somebody
you
else
are.
was in
I
there.
get what you're trying to
No,
say, bro.
You know, the question was if you could tell when you go rounds, like when you go your second time and third time,
Yeah.
it's already to your John. So it's not like it's like, oh, this is bigger than what I'm used to, or I don't.
Well, the question on the table is, could you tell if somebody
Could you
went
just
ahead
tell?
of you?
Yeah.
And we're not
'Cause
talking
if it ain't
literally
molded to
minutes,
your
we
joint.
gotta talk a real like a time frame. Like,
Within
let's keep it a buck.
within an hour, she went through two dudes. You don't think you're gonna notice?
The snapback is fast, but is it?
It's not
fast?
that fast.
I don't know. I ain't a scientist.
All right, fuck you.
I
Steve.
don't know
Fuck
what
you,
time
Steve.
frame.
That's why we need women on the show.
Hey, I know for real.
How fast is the
Right.
snapback?
Yeah.
Can we call a female
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Yes, go
that
ahead.
might have had rounds with dudes?
I'm pretty sure. Whoa, no filter. I'm pretty sure you know females like that. So yeah, go ahead and call. them.
Yeah.
Call who you think goes rounds.
You know whoever you call now, Steve is going. Yeah, you gotta be selective right now.
Let
You gotta
the
be
shit ride. Call who you think goes rounds. She can be in a committed relationship, but she can be in a committed relationship, and that's good. We're just trying to find out if she goes
How
rounds.
fast is the?
Can you
snapback?
keep her anonymity?
It's not even
You
about
might not
that.
want to tell her name.
So scratch that. We're gonna cut that out.
this a
No, we're
snapback?
not.
No, this ain't a
But,
snapback. This a
but
fitted.
just see if it's snapped back like that. You know some females, so go ahead, call.
I'm thinking right now.
He going
All
through
right.
it. He going through it. While he does that,
Damn, who the fuck
Guru?
is interrupting the podcast?
I just called Guru Girl. He got her phone.
you ever been an audience on the show and just get roasted?
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought I was just coming here to chill. Poor always be talking about me.
Do you got one or not, bro?
I can make a phone call.
Make a quick call.
I'm thinking.
While he thinking-
do your thing.
So we was. I don't even know where to go, but this is your show, so I'm listening.
Nah, that was all I had for real.
So that's
But-
the Savages was that you heard was back to backs. I've heard of a chick who.
Ah, shit.
That's a
Nigga
crazy
starts
story.
laughing.
But this ain't nothing about savagery. Remember the oh shit, she squirting. Wait, she peed on me.
Oh.
Claude, you remember that story?
Yes.
That wasn't Claude, but it was a
No, it
homie
wasn't
of
me.
ours. It was a mutual homie.
Wasn't
of
me.
ours. That had nothing to do with her cheating though, because she was just one of them chicks who was like, I'm fucking dudes. You want to fuck? And then she would just fuck. She like white boys.
So did that person, whoever we're talking about,
Shots
no?
The dude? No, I don't
No,
think-
because you're saying, so is it somebody that went rounds?
no, I don't know.
Or she was like promiscuous like
she
that?
would do
where-
night. She would do night to night to night.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
so nah, so that I don't,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't,
see,
I
I
don't
don't-
think you're telling the difference from if it's night to night.
I don't know females that go rounds like that, but I know females that'll go rounds with the same dude, and then the next night it's a different dude, and the next night it's
Yeah.
a different dude.
Well, you're
and
not
the
telling
next
from then. I'm talking about within hours. Can you, or even like he said, shit.
I don't know.
He's saying that they can go rounds and then it just snap right
The
back.
key
So I'm
here
trying to figure
too
out
is
if this
also
true.
cheating. That's the key because
I mean, if you
there's
stretch a rubber band, the rubber band ain't gonna go right back that quick.
That's
Goddamn.
all I'm saying. all
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying.
if anybody would know, it'd be the last dude to go. It would be the designated hitter.
Yeah,
And when he
exactly.
show up, he should be like,
What's going on?
"This shit feel." When last time we had sex? Like I'm not saying that it'll be obvious. I just feel like he might know.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is where we need a female
Perspective.
You were supposed to call somebody.
So nothing.
I'm waiting for a text, bro. I'm waiting. Like, what you like? I'm just waiting for the response back.
All I gotta say is on the pour up, you literally can call somebody like right there.
That's
This is different.
This is different.
Nah, go ahead. Why? This ain't no different. This is even worse. Call up.
He
and
kind of
just-
already outed her before he made the call.
It's different because this is someone
Who
who
insults.
is this kind of like their profession, like they're in the industry. So I got.
So it should even be better then. That should be a no.
If they will, if they're available, I don't talk to them on a regular basis. People
Oh,
I
they
call
have a
on
client
board,
right now. Is what you're saying?
I don't know what they're doing right now.
Uh,
I haven't spoken to them in a very long time. So in the purpose is a little different. Like I hit them on the spot because these people I speak to on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Who it's not like this. This is a very different situation.
What's the savagest story you heard about a friend of yours who cheated on their dude? We talking about chicks who cheated. Like they tell us
have you
stories.
seen any or heard any stories like that,
I really wish I could think of one. I can't think of one.
bro? I just
On
had
a cheating tip.
those.
Rather rip.
My chick friends got hoe stories, but not on the cheating tip. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, host stories is host stories.
I don't
That
think.
that
I don't
really
really
count.
think
Also,
females
it's a-
cheat
yeah.
like that though. I think a female that's like.
You said you don't think females
I don't think she.
cheat?
I don't think.
What
I
is
don't-
it? Yeah,
That's
No,
'cause they
not
pull
like
the wool
we
over our
cheat.
eyes.
Not
I
like
was
no,
gonna
no,
say,
no.
what
Not
do you
like we
think- hey,
cheat.
so what do you
Not
think-
on the level
no.
that like
Not even that. What do you think the percentage of a female cheating is
versus guys.
versus guys?
I say a little tiny bit less.
What percentage of
You think it's
females
a little
do you
tiny
think
bit less,
actually
Mike?
cheat?
If men cheat at 60%, I think women is like 54.
I think
Really?
it's actually more.
You think women?
You think
I
more?
think, I think females
That
cheat
they trick
more
the-
than
they
dudes.
trick the
Yeah.
study. They trick
I feel like females will cheat more. It's so, what do you call it? It's not a double standard. It's so lean more towards us that it's like
Skewed.
they can get away.
You know
with
what,
it. Like
T?
they can get away with it, and we're not even thinking about it.
I agree with you.
A female would never cheat on a dude. You know, what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with
Like, that
you.
would never
I agree with
happen.
you.
That's not
As
his.
Guru says, there's a lot of busters out there, and they're
Busters.
probably there's probably a lot of dudes getting cheated on. We not. I mean, I'm not one.
Are y'all in the joke camp that I don't want to know?
I seen chicks get like thoughts, like dudes really like head over heels over like just jump offs and that shit. That shit is so fucking sad, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is so.
You
fucking
try your best
sad.
not to fall for a jump off, but
Uh-oh.
I never happened to me. But so I'm sure it happened to dudes all the
Did
time.
you look at me? Wait a minute. Did you look at me?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he looked your way, so I look. I don't know.
Hey, listen. I'm looking at the camera and I can see your eyes, and they look right at. They connected with my. There you go.
You can see my eyes under the fitted.
All I see is your eyes and your teeth.
Hey, these shits right here.
This is right here though.
These shits right
Big
here.
ups to your orthodontist.
But your person is
Alright.
taking forever.
My dental
bro.
hygienist is
I'm gonna
pretty
hit
as
them up
fuck.
now. The exact question I'm asking.
The snapback.
The snapback. What's
Does
the
it
snapback
What's
time?
the time
Could a
frame?
dude tell back to back?
Do you know she's not gonna know? So you gotta say, do you think a dude would tell if whatever, and then what is her snapback time frame? Because she
All right,
got to know her own
let's,
shit.
Let's see what they say. This is an exact person.
Hold
This
up to the mic.
is the friend of the friend one because the other one's taking too long. So hopefully we can get the answers we need.
That's fine. Either way.
Hello.
Hey, you're live with Steve Cash, one half of the Poor Podcast, featured on Honesty Podcast.
No filter needed.
No filter needed.
No filter needed. Do you got a second? Do you have a second?
Yes, I do.
I got a quick question for you.
Okay.
The question is, if a female is cheating on her man and having multiple sex partners, or at least one within an hour of him coming home, right? The snapback time for the vagina. Do you think he will be able to tell or not?
Nope, not at all.
What?
And why? And why?
Because, I mean, the female vagina automatically stretches when we give birth and it goes back normal. There's no, he ain't gonna be able to tell, trust me.
Hey, I've been on your side.
Yo, that's crazy. So
What's
if
the
you go,
minimal time
so if
frame?
you
Wait,
go,
we're not-
I know
she on
because
the phone, so it's not.
I get that, but if there's rounds, so there's no way. So if she goes rounds with the dude, that dude don't
He
realize.
said within an hour.
Yeah,
What's the minimal time frame? Like, what's the closest you would play it? 15 minutes?
Which probably when it's done and over with as soon as she's done. But
Oh, it's immediate.
It won't be so different.
there's no fucking way, bro.
I'm sorry. You got to wait
Dude,
6 weeks after a woman
yo,
gives birth.
what?
It ain't gonna be.
I know, that's what I'm
15,
saying,
20
like,
minutes.
that's
Everybody got
crazy.
Birth size dick. Though.
I know we sound very misogynistic right now because we asked for a female and we got a female and we're still disagreeing with the female we asked for.
Nah,
We're not disagreeing,
No,
we
we're
just-
not
we just
disagreeing.
surprised at the
It's
answer.
shocked.
Yeah.
Like the fuck, how that shit snap back.
Of course, we got no choice but to lean to the
Yeah.
expert, but we just surprised. Like,
Maybe maybe because are you speaking from your own vagina vagina sequence? Like is your vagina maybe A1?
hope it's A1.
Can I have a number of a guy who has known so I can maybe interview him?
You gonna check her references?
I can't give out the number live, but I can sure give you the number.
I'm sure you will. I was kidding.
You gotta cite your sources.
It's not that serious. You good?
Okay, but yeah, no, he won't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, she said immediate.
That's interesting.
Did we?
yo.
So we got the
That's
number. The number was immediately, like
Yeah,
right
she
after.
said she said right after.
When I asked
because she
minimal-
said 15 minutes,
yeah,
and he
she
said,
said-
nah, she's good.
she
I
said-
mean, it
Like,
makes
right
sense.
after.
Like if you ever like females that do like gangbangs on porns, like the other dudes are getting in.
She says
It's not about getting it. They can still get it in, but that shit ain't gonna be as tight from the fourth person to the second person.
I got a question. One last question. If let's just say hypothetically, like it's a training situation, right, or porn or whatever. Let's say it's 4 men. What do you think the time frame between each man would be to where the third guy will realize someone has been here and tampered with my belongings?
She's doing 4 men the same day.
Yeah, the 4
Train.
men
It's a train.
the same, just within the same.
Yeah, this whole conversation is
In
about to be in the same day, within an hour.
Within an hour. 4 men within an hour.
No, but that's the whole that was the question. Like, if you was going through multiple dudes, this is all within an hour. Within an hour, is he telling the difference?
Okay.
She said no. It snapped it
Okay.
back right away.
Do you think 4 men within an hour? So we got like 15 minutes each man. Do you think by the 4th man he will know, like, okay, somebody has been here and done this?
Now with that one, I can say yes, only because every man's size is different. So if he happen to go behind somebody who's extra
That makes
greater
sense.
than him, and if it's not a whole 15 minutes after, then yeah, he might be able to tell this after the third guy that came through. But if we just still talking about the one guy an hour later, he ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. But if it's back to back to back, somebody's gonna be able to tell Swiss had got hit. But
And
if
that's
it's
what you're saying.
So in the story, the third person to go was the boyfriend. The woman was cheating. You think he the most familiar with the vagina? We thought he should know by then, but you're saying no. And it also depends on size and time, I guess. Did she hear all that?
I didn't hear nothing you said.
I was basically saying the situation we was explaining was a cheating situation, and the third person to go was the boyfriend.
Okay, if it was like that, and they and he's the third person, then yes, he would probably.
Okay, there's no way. That's what I was saying, because there's no fucking way.
With a vagina you're already familiar with.
Yeah.
But thank you for answering all our crazy
Appreciate you.
questions on No Filter Needed.
I appreciate you. We're wrapping up. Thank you for being here for the Q&A. And I'll text you or probably call you. I'll call you after this actually so we can chop it up.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Thank you so much for being there. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, fellas. So final thoughts. What's y'all final thoughts, or if you have any final thoughts today?
Ain't a lot that I added to the situation. If you cheat on me, scorched earth,
done.
burnt bridge. I'll take a lot, but that's not the one.
So
deal
pride, visuals. What else did we say?
with. The head thing.
The
You
head,
give it up the throat.
Any of those things, those are just no goes, no comebacks.
Yeah.
But if in some of our cases, I'm
Other
speaking
than
for everybody.
other than energy,
Yeah.
energy
is the one exception.
50-50.
Damn. And then we switched over to savage women cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got nothing to add. See?
You cheat on me, church bells, dirt trails. Hopefully you can hold as many bullets in your body
Oh my God, Steve.
as a penis
no
you
filter
took.
needed.
You took in.
I get it, but
As
shit.
a penis you took in. For each penis you took in, you gonna hold a bullet for that.
You letting the club
Ah,
get shot up,
shit.
then yeah,
you
keep
gonna
that
get
same
shot
energy.
up?
Yeah, you know what
Keep
I'm
the
saying?
same energy.
Yeah, keep saying
Claude, any final thoughts, homie?
Yeah, no, I definitely can't take the shot to my ego, and a nigga better not make her laugh.
Listen,
It's funny.
episode 1 of 2020, No Filter Needed. This is your host T, aka Honest T. Listen, people hate me because I tell the truth, but it's okay. Y'all be easy, all right? We out.